back to the channel, guys. Today we will be fixing the Amazing Spider-Man Part 1 lag. So the most question that I've been asked is why do you put the Amazing Spider-Man 1 on your game and compilation list for low-end PCs? They're saying that the game isn't for low-end PCs and whenever they play it, it lag. I understand what you're saying, so I'm gonna show you how to fix it today. It's quite complicated, but I'm gonna go through it step by step. So firstly, I'm just gonna show you how it runs. As soon as you install the game, you'd get this on your screen if you create desktop shortcut. If you click on it, you're gonna see the launcher appear. And then you're gonna see this here, memory requirement, it's gonna be in red. So this game is originally made for Xbox 360 and then it was ported over to PC. It wasn't ported properly, so this game doesn't recognize my graphics card. I actually have 16 gigabytes of RAM here and it's showing that my memory requirement is still not enough. So what happens is the game isn't recognizing my system software. It probably still thinks I'm using Windows XP. So I'm gonna show you how to fix it. We can set everything on low so you can see, because that's what most persons do. Like when they see that it's lagging, they set everything to low, but even when it's on low, you can see that the launch game, it's still not highlighted. So I'm going to show you how to fix this. This part is pretty simple. So we're going to open file location. So this is wherever you install your game, and then we're going to look for video detection. We're going to click on that, and then we're going to delete it. And then once we click back on the launcher, you will see that you can now click on launch game. So I'm gonna launch the game and show you how it runs. So right from the start, you can see it's lagging, the loading is lagging. But most importantly, you can see that it changed my game to 800 by 600 resolution. I'm also gonna show you guys how to fix this here. So I'm just waiting for the game to load in so I can show you how it's lagging. So you can see that the game is lagging here. It's probably moving better for me than it would for you because I'm on a 3050. But I'm gonna show you how to fix it so it can run at 60 FPS for you. So it would be running even better than this. Alright. So now we're gonna open up the launcher. So you can see that it automatically defaults back my resolution to 800 by 600. So I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do to fix it here. So we're gonna change it to our highest resolution or whichever resolution you want, but I recommend using the highest. Mine is 1920 by 1080. So we're not gonna trouble the graphics preset. We want to turn off VSync, and then you can turn on depth of field if you want. I leave it on. Texture filtering, this can go to 16. Anti-aliasing, you can set it to high. Effects, this is like the lighting and so on for you. I'm gonna put it on amazing. The lighting, we're gonna put it on amazing, but this is the most important thing. Shadows, this is what causes the game to lock to the 800 by 600. So if it's below medium or above medium, it's gonna automatically change back to 800 by 600 resolution. Shadows should definitely be on medium. City life density, this is however you want it. You can put it on low, you can put it on medium or high. If you have a low PC, like a weak PC, I suggest leaving this on low. You can change it if you want. The draw distance, same thing. If you have a low PC, just leave it on low. You have a medium PC or a high, you think you can run it, then that's good. And then that part is finished. And then we're gonna go back to the root folder. Alright, so now that we're back to the root folder, we want to go to downloads and then we want to copy this file. I'm gonna put the link in the description for this file, and then we're gonna copy it and paste it here. So what this file is, it's a file that is gonna trick the Amazing Spider-Man that you're actually using an NVIDIA GTX 460. So that is the recommended requirement for this game to run at 60 FPS. But the game isn't optimized enough to identify graphics that are better than that. this file is gonna fix that here. And then finally, stay with me guys. We're at the last part here, but it's very difficult, but I'm gonna take it very slow and we're gonna go in steps. So we want to rename this file here game. We want to rename it to ASM launcher. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna rename this, and then we're gonna copy, right click and copy. So that's what we want to do. Click on here and we're gonna delete ASM launcher. So that's gone. We're gonna go to game. We're gonna click on rename and then we're gonna paste. So we want to change game. We want to rename game to ASM launcher and we want to get rid of the original launcher. That is how you get the 60 FPS, and I'm gonna show you how it runs now. Oh, and if you wanted, like, this is just additional information, so if you want also some additional FPS, this is Razer. You could just click here, add the game. So you just find the root folder here, Steam, and then Steam apps, come on, the Amazing Spider-Man launcher. So this is just additional file. I already made a video on how to use Razer Cortex by itself. I'm going to put a link in the description as well, and let me just show you how the game is running. Alright, so now that we're in the game, I'm gonna show you how it runs. Already you can see that the loading to the bottom right is moving way better than it was before. And we're in the game, and you can see that the game is moving pretty smoothly. This is about 60 FPS. I probably should have added the FPS counter, but you can see that the game is moving a lot smoother than it was before. So that is how you would fix the Amazing Spider-Man 1. And if you have any other games that I put on my gaming compilation list for low-end games, and you played it and it's still lagging for you, just let me know so I can show you how to fix it. And that would be it. I also did one for Scarface. I'm gonna put the link in the description as well. And if there's anything else, just comment it below and tell me if this works for you, and I'll be reading the comments to reply as fast as possible, probably like 2 minutes. So if you have any questions or if you're stuck, just comment on the video below and then I'll respond to you as soon as possible. Thank you.